Hello everyone, welcome to a 1500 point battle report between the Thousand Suns and the Orks. Leading up for the Orks, we have Gazgul himself with his little buddy. We have a unit of 10 Gretchen, unit of 15 Gretchen, a unit of 10 Tank Busters in a Squigget, 5 Storm Boys, 9 Bikes with a knob with a Power Claw. These are proxying as Burner Boys. The two guys on the battle wagon are the mechs upgraded with rockets. And they're in the battle wagon. It does have the death roll. I think it's the Bone Breaker. And then 5 more Storm Boys. That's the list for 1500 points. Alright, and here we have the Thousand Suns. We have a Sorcerer. We have a Terminator Sorcerer. We have a Sorcerer on disc, 6-man Terminator squad with rockets and the minigun in the back. We have 2 10-man Rubik squad with Sorcerer, minigun, and the rest flamers. We have a Hellbrute in the back and a Helldrake. Trying out some new units today, and we'll see how it goes. More details on psychic powers and relics and stuff as it comes into play. Okay, we are back after deployment. Our deployment is center, diagonal there, 16 inches up, and then back this way. So I deployed in the center. It wasn't even the first drop. It wasn't until the third drop. He was deploying a little further back because he has guns and psychic powers that actually work. He's got Flamer guys and his Sorcerer over there. Terminators here. We have 10 more Flamer guys here. Hellbrute hanging back over here. And then the guys that can fly up here. The Terminator has a relic that allows him to fly. Relic, Warlord trait?
Warlord trait.
Warlord trait. The disc can obviously fly, and the Helldrake can fly. We're not concerned about whether or not vehicles can go on buildings or anything like that. We're just still playing for fun, not getting too competitive with the rules. We have Burner Boys in here. Gretchen down there, 15 guys. We have the Tank Busters and the Squigget here. Gazgul and his little buddy there. The Bikers there. Grot's there. And then the 2 5-man squads of jump guys in reserve. So we shall roll to see who goes first. He's just trying to find his info. Orks roll a 5. Thousand Suns roll a 3. It will be Orks turn 1. Alright, before we get into Orks turn 1, this is the deployment. Still drawing cards. We have Rage. Add 1 of the attacks of all models. And this one. We have 3 objectives. 1 there, and 1 just behind those crates. And 1 of them is worth 2 points, and the rest are worth 1. So on to Orks. Okay, Orks turn 1. Grot's moved up there on that objective. The tank moved around here. The Flamers shot into the Rubik Marines doing 1 wound. And the battle wagon charged into the Rubik Marines and killed 3. They did 2 wounds in Overwatch. Or 1 wound in Overwatch, 1 wound in combat. Gazgul failed his charge. The Warbikes that were here moved up, shot into the Terminators, did 1 wound. Then in combat, finished 1 guy off and did 1 wound. The Tank Busters shot up at the Helldrake. Dropped him from 12 wounds down to 3 wounds. And that is all. This is the special objective. So it's worth 2. This one's worth 1. That one's worth 1. And on to Thousand Suns, turn 1. Okay, Gazgul was shot at. He lost 4 wounds from the Helldrake and some other shooting. And then combat over here, there's still a couple Rubik Marines. The Bikers are almost all dead. This bully came over here and killed all but 4 Grots. He didn't kill quite that many, but 4 of them ran in morale. And that's pretty much it. The Helldrake ran over here because he's hurting. And that's it. On to Orks. Oh, Orks do control this. So Orks are winning 2-0. Turn 2. Okay. The Tank Busters, Gaskell, and the Burners all shot into this guy and finally killed him. Just barely. So these Grots fell back, so they don't hold that objective. The Burner Boys got out and moved over here. They do hold that objective currently. It's not till the end of his turn. Gaskell made the charge, same with the little buddy. He killed 2 Terminators, and the little guy actually killed a Rubric Marine. And then the Battle Wagon killed the rest of them. He killed another Biker, and these guys shot at the Helldrake and failed. The Storm Boys came in over there and failed their 9-inch charge. Just over there at the very corner, the other Storm Boys dropped in, tried to make a charge on the Hell Brute, and failed. So that is it. On to turn 2 for Thousand Suns.
Well, I don't plan on doing that.
Okay, so the Helldrake is not dead. We just took a standoff because we were being finicky. The Hell Brute killed 4 of the Storm Boys in shooting and then charged to kill the last guy. The Sorcerer that was here charged Gaskell, did 1 damage, I think. Should be at 7. And then teleported over here before Gaz got to fight back. Gaz then decided to kill the Terminators. Helldrake over there killed the last 2 Storm Boys. These Rubric Marines with Flamers killed all but 2 Grots. They killed all but 3, and then only 1 failed when they failed and ran. And that is it. So they hold 1 objective there. I hold this objective worth 2 over here. So it is 4-1 going into Orks next turn. Okay, we decided to call it here. Gaskell and his little buddy did 2 wounds to him in shooting and made the charge. So he's probably going to die because I'm going to attack there first. The little Grots are going to soak up Overwatch there, and these guys are going to charge in. They lost a whole bunch of guys. The Helldrake died to shooting. The Burner Boys shot the Hell Brute, took him down to 3 wounds. The Battle Wagons on the other side of the building. I used the stratagem to do 2 mortal wounds on the charge, so the Hell Brute's only at 1. And I'm going to pick up another 3 points if he can't get me off them next turn, and it's already 4-1. So we've decided to call it there. So Orc victory and Thousand Suns. The Helldrake was okay. He was a little iffy about it, but other than being hard to move, it seemed okay. And Hellbrute's more or less just a Dreadnought. They're pretty cool. My next list will probably not have Gaskell just because he's 300 points. And these games, again, are fun learning games for us, testing out units, stuff like that. And at 300 points, he limits what I can take. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, concerns, suggestions, anything, please let us know.